He's playing inside of the bathroom, so Mav is now there. Can't land enough shots onto the Vigil, and Achieved is there to support. Takes out Gridlock. Merc will lose some of that safe harbor as the wall gets blown open by Astro, and if Astro looks the wrong way, well, it's almost certain that he's dead. Unbelievable that Merc will win that fight somehow as Pojo cleans up onto Yuna, and Mav, who now has to rotate all the way to the other side of the map, will engage with Bolo, and a flawless round for TSM will set things off and set the stage for the rest of this match.
Yeah, I know it's only the first round, but TSM, this is pretty rare to see. I think they're going to be using the Gridlock here and kind of using it as a mask to be able to use that Thermite. Merc with a good
searching for their second flawless round in a row. The map goes on in, and he'll prevent the flawless with the Skeleton Key. Collects the second onto Pojo and a pre-fire onto the bathroom, but he won't find anything. He's got company with Astro inside a projector, but Achieved 3 and 4, the 4-piece. What a tremendous performance from Achieved.
Not sure if Pojo Man still has his C4 or not, but speaking of Pojo Man, he is officially off the table.
Most unwinnable situation. Ion is going to have such an advantage, so unless Merc makes the shot of his life, he's not going to come out of that one alive. A good collapse from FaZe as they circle and snare Merc inside of the bathroom, and it's the very first round for FaZe. They desperately needed it, and they played it really well. They did best to drone out the Mozzie, who's being supported here, and this could be a very easy kill, but Achieve just does not miss his shots. And Visa Stairs control, but now FaZe will have to translate that towards the actual site. They'll catch Jarvis, but he guns one down, and 2 for the newest member at TSM as he makes quick work.
Just going to be playing aggressive here on the window and the doorway. He doesn't really, oh, and there it comes.
Great trade out though.
I see maybe that being another reason why they brought the shotgun. Bomb going down.
I don't know if that goes through the wall. Oh, it does! Pojo Man using the environment to his favor, takes out Yuna, but he's trapped inside a connector. He'll have to fight his way out, and he's getting pressured from many angles. 30 seconds left. He doesn't really have the arsenal to take on multiple operators at such a distance, and it all falls apart. Good coverage from FaZe, and a recovery that they really desperately needed as Boca fight, in which either Jarvis or Achieved can, or Achieved can swing on him. In this case, Jarvis swings, misses. Achieved does tend to just end up right in the sights of TSM. Pojo missing, oh, a capitalization, but Achieved is there. And it's 2 for Achieved, and despite the trade, TSM.
Versus Empire, he played the same way, very successful. And there it is, there's the first C4, exactly what we saw from FaZe Clan versus Empire. Yuna is the key here, and now that he's gone, this opens up the hole for TSM. He is the key factor of this strat, and the fact that he's eliminated is huge. But Cameraman with a plant,
relying on the cover of the Gridlock. Where's the Valkyrie? Right there, Jarvis comes in, but he'll have to find Ion, who's just gonna sit and wait. Only 1 HP, Jarvis, can he pull off the miracle? He doesn't know where he is. 1 second as the timer runs out in desperation from TSM. As Merc isn't aware of the position of the nuke. There we go, the frag grenade will hit its target. There wasn't much for Cam.
Hard to do and difficult at times, depending on how the team is playing it. So now that they have this top control.
The lobby defense, I saw that. I had it written down. I don't know why I said garage, and it's gonna be very close to a flawless round. All on the shoulders of Astro, who turns around and can't land the shot. Another one for TSM. They will stretch their lead now. It had narrowed, and it grows yet again. A second flawless round from TSM, making it look quite easy. And I suspect it was a frag grenade bank from Achieved here, and I was, well, just about to make this point, but now Ion is making me look quite silly, but there's Bolo. I was gonna say TSM, there is almost no way for him to be able to get at the cafeteria unless he starts fragging, but he's going out in a body bag, and TSM will now push themselves to match point. They're 1 round away from taking FaZe's map.
Yeah, just great team for those aggressive plays.
Solid drone work here, 30 seconds left, and that's Bolo getting the kill onto Astro. The pesky control over by the main desk, and there's a jump out. Ion's gonna go for broke. There's 2 bodies outside. They're flying off the top rope for now, but they'll have to get back on in. C4 down below as Cameraman takes out Pojo Man, and well, Jarvis will have to look to clean up. TSM is somehow able to hold the round. Bolo's down, finished off by Yuna, and Jarvis will need to now clean up all of them. Oh, he gets 2, 1 leverable. The Valkyrie comes off, and the newest member of TSM will save the whole round. FaZe, your map is TSM's. Wisely, and with the, I guess, benefit of a solid surface, he'll go back on his camera, he swings out, and that's 3 in a row for FaZe. As TSM will just twist in the wind Flawless round coming up. No, Jarvis will stop it, but Yuna will stop Jarvis. And also Merc and FaZe Clan will take round number 1 of Bank.
Yep, nothing crazy coming from FaZe. Pretty standard play on Bank, but that's
what we mean when we say standard.
Yeah, and we have a hold down here in Archives. Tellers coming from FaZe, the Ion, but I expect Mav to rotate at some point, maybe back into Tellers to get that C4 kill or to gain that stairs control.
This is all falling in favor now as there's Astro just lit now, but he's gonna have to go against Astro, and it is just in so much trouble. That is not a fun spot to be in, or what?
Regardless of a man being down, notice the control that TSM has. Regain a little bit of that control, or then it's all over for you. Bolo with the trade on
low, but TSM all very low on HP, so it doesn't matter what gun you have, you'll be able to shred through them pretty quickly. But it doesn't help if you're not looking in the right direction. They'll stop the bleeding. Through 2 rounds, FaZe was perfect, but not this time. TSM puts 1 on the board, and it takes a pretty unconventional site to do it. Playing over at the top of server stairs. It could be a mute, it could be a smoke.
Oh,
who knows? Such a bad time to try and dislodge Yuna, who's gonna go for broke. Oh, and he catches them both. Oh, Mav is credited with 1 below. He's nowhere near his teammates. Jarvis gets the flash off successfully. I don't think he's aware of this. He cannot connect. There he goes. Lots of damage, but he hits the floor. Jarvis with 2. He brings this if required. But FaZe are going to retake. They'll go back up top, and Jarvis walks right on in. There's no way for him to go through. It's all on the shoulders of Bolo. He's got 1. Oh, he can't get 2. He thought he got Ion, but no. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and FaZe will take CCTV, the basement site, for the 2nd time in a row. That's a CEO defense as well, and FaZe have changed up an awful lot, but there's some airmail for Yuna and
for TSM.
TSM's in the site right now, and they'll miss their shots.
Yeah,
they're very wary of the C4 down below. I don't know where Mav is. This is difficult, but TSM could be attempting a plant. They have way more control than they thought, and they're just feeding themselves to FaZe at this point. Very near a flawless round were it not for Achieve's efforts at the start. TSM are in trouble at the moment. They are a ship right now. FaZes look okay on Bank, but what's been more glaringly obvious are the mistakes that TSM are making. Ledge or a buck upstairs, taking out those floorboards, and you're all gone. Completely gone. Now, this was hard to keep track when you've got 3 C4 operators on the board, but Bolo finds kill number 2. He's right at the teller's doorway. Pojo's in, and Bolo gets kill number 3. He's got Merc watching. Ion pick. Bolo might be wise to his tricks. The Doc and Pojo will engage. Astro takes down Bolo, and this looks like, unless Pojo can pull off a miracle, it's going to go in favor of FaZe. 1 HP, end a dream, they call it. And it's Ion to make the dream a nightmare for TSM. FaZe walking away 5-1 with their defense. My, oh my, that is a Pojo man might be as well. But Merc will find some shelter just behind the server rack as now the bodies from FaZe come storming down the stairs. Merc takes 1 down, he's got a couple more lined up, possibly waiting to push, and Merc gets 1, but he runs for the dirt tunnel, the escape hatch. Do they know where he is? He'll be detected. He's just wasting time. FaZe Clan are stalling out immensely. A C4 from Achieved goes out. Will it connect? There it goes, but no, he misses it. He'll have to take out the Maverick the old-fashioned way with gun in hand, but Jarvis is there, and it's a team effort as all 3 members of Team.
And to stop anybody that's making those aggressive plays, but Mav with the kill onto Merc, that's huge. That's one of the
of FaZe Clan, and now we have it. Pojo getting stunned on window, on rappel. He can be spotted here, and he's a sitting duck. Go for the kills, Bolo. You might as well. You're not going to be able to grab that diffuser. You had time, but it's match point for FaZe.
Wow.
Attacker mission success.
I don't want to. And we saw TSM at the Allied Minor, and then we saw them at Valencia. Oh my. And now we see them falling 1 by 1. You have such a numbers advantage for FaZe that you can just keep this one rolling. Now it goes even worse. Jarvis, last one left. And my, oh my, this is not a fun situation to be in, not with such low HP. He was a hero on the first map of Consulate, but he won't be here at all. FaZe answers back with an even more brutal showing against TSM.
Are you talking about outside?
No, in the garage.
Oh,
Rafters?
Rafters.
Probably rafters.
Yeah,
jumping out the window. We expect to see some of that on Consulate. Might be able to take the Capitao here now as the para goes out, and the C4 from Cameraman sails over. And it's just a fight where everybody's missing sloppiness. Basically cleared out this entire map.
Yeah, great first round coming out from TSM. Normally, you expect the defenders to win the first round on this map, and they did it right here pretty smooth.
TSM's going to continue to keep this ball rolling as they now have 8 kills in a row, but it'll be stopped. Successful to be able to open up the kitchen hatch, and Merc just pops in, pops out, Ion down, and there you have it. It's a 1v4. A beautiful shot from Mav on the Merc, but that's all she wrote, as it appears that Jarvis all the way downtown.
Completely different team we have here now. Both teams doing well on teams, even though they're a man up. They don't have this round yet. They got to be able to gain this control. Unit with a double kill. This is huge. They got to scramble here. They're in a 2v3 situation. That's Yuna with a third. I think he's, wow, just a great round from Yuna. That was all Yuna. I mean, and that goes to show you the control that you need to be able to win the round, even if you're a man down, and that's why this map is a defender-sided map. Below, if I'm focusing on maybe flushing an operator out or clearing out an operator down below, it's going to be an operator with a C4. Jaeger's really not that impactful. One C4 going off from Yuna, and they love it.
One of them has gone off. I don't know if the second has gone too, and it's just all falling apart for TSM. They can't hit their shots right now, and Astro will not be able to capitalize. He could, for 7 seconds, put himself in a position, but no, it's Astro credit with the very final 2 kills, and we've tied it up. FaZe coming alive, seemingly after TSM was off to such a strong start.
Yeah.
And they'll have to fight themselves out of that position. But Bolo is putting that hammer to good work, just smashing everything up. And I don't know if Astro got pushed to blasts that come from the lifeline. Cameraman gets found by Merc, who's just walked up main stairs, but he gets tagged on. Oh my goodness, where was the wing on in if they spot him? Well, you've got Jarvis watching, and he puts him to rest. Good night, as TSM would say.
Yeah, and it went super late into the night, and wow, I would love to be able to watch that match.
Oh man.
They gain control of Moto and then push into Church, but the power of the C4 is going.
Execute coming out at the sound of the crossbow boat. And oh, Merc will get one, looking for the other. Oh, he drops him with Achieved, swung on by Astro inside of blue, and FaZe looked for the comeback. TSM now attempting the plant. Jarvis in the corner getting tased as best as he can. The Kaid swings out. Bolo can't hit the shots. No, at the last second, Jarvis is down. You have to go for frags. Where's Astro? He's alive inside of blue.
Wow.
Oh my. Through the open wall as well on Church. Blasted from the lifeline of Zofia. He tossed out his own Nitro cell. There's nobody around the corner. Bolo gets one. Quick to the draw is Achieved. Looking for 2. Can't grab Yuna. Yuna will continue onwards in a 2v2 with 30 seconds left to go.
Yeah, TSM right here, they have lost Church control, but wow, what a clutch up coming from TSM.
Next to the server wall, when Zofia goes to stun with the lifeline through the drone hole, it doesn't affect you.
Astro with the first pick onto Merc. Also with a kill on a Pojo Man, Achieved trades him.
Close that gap and get on in. That's gonna be really challenging. Achieved removed from Cash. Yuna, beautiful shot, and now Bolo and Jarvis will have a crossfire established, but neither of them have a particularly good setup. Bolo hunted down on the stairs, and Jarvis as well put to rest as FaZe will continue onwards. 4-4, like I said, like a seesaw. Just over and over these teams. They cannot shake each other for the time being, and
getting a pick.
That's what he needs.
That's what he needed.
That's what he needs. And that's really big. Merc takes out Ion safely. When you start to plant the diffuser, it makes quite a lot of noise. Yuna finds the leg of Pojo Man, and that is enough through the wall. Looking for the second, but he can't control the bearing 9. Hard pressed to find the way that he makes it up these stairs. No ACOG at his disposal. It doesn't really matter because he loses to somebody with the same range. It's Merc. A big round from Merc in particular. And it's 5 on the board for TSM.
Yep.
Achieved sustaining damage. He gets knocked senseless as well by the Zofia. He doesn't have the gun nor the wherewithal to be able to take down Ion whatsoever. FaZe inside of Moto, and they're looking to kickstart an attack with 40 seconds left. Pojo up against the barricade. He's gonna wait, or reinforcement rather. He peeks out, he can't control it, but he hits it on Astro. Now it's Cameraman to try and refrag, but he's 1 HP. This is a beautiful opportunity, and Pojo Man will look to get another, but that gun does so little damage. Oh, he downs 1, but 2 from FaZe to answer back. Merc and Jarvis trying to hold this together. Merc finds high recoil. He's on camera to the evil eye all the way down the other end. Ion falls as he tries to find somebody, but it's gonna be the goo mine to be his undoing. A 1v1. Merc doesn't need to do anything, but he'll pick off Yuna, and it's match point for your North American team, TSM.
Yeah, it's unfortunate Pojo wasn't able to get the double kill there in
left open some of these walls, and oh my, Astro coming so close!
Wow, Merc.
How does Merc land that shot? On to Pojo, man. He'll get flashed. They know there's no ADS in there, and now Pojo is essentially dead. But no, Mav cooks it too early, and now it's a trade from both, but what? FaZe comes alive, and they pick up 3! It's absolute bedlams. Preventing them. So Bolo will maneuver on over, tossing out a C4. He connects, gets the down, pushed out, but Mav is there. It's all unachieved. Will he be able to transfer to the second one?
Smart play, hiding.
You got it.
And there he goes.
TSM. They'll be your first team to the quarterfinals. You can't get achieved that quickly. Oh my God, what an ending.
That was a beautiful finish coming out from TSM. It looked like FaZe was going to have it there. And out of nowhere, Achieve stepping up for his team. I wasn't sure who also got someone else got a kill, but